On Monday, the trial chamber handling the Kenyan cases at The Hague ruled that the trials for Eldoret North MP William Ruto and radio presenter Joshua Arap Sang will begin on 10th of April next year, while the case against Deputy Prime Minister Uhuru Kenyatta and former head of Civil Service Francis Mudhaura will commence on the following day. Sang wants to vie for the seat of senator in Trans Nzoia County, but the biggest focus is on Kenyatta and Ruto, whose presidential campaigns are in top gear.
Alex, mimi nishachipanga sawasawa, nimeweka mikakati Kenya mzima.
Kuna wengine ambao wanafikiria ya kwamba ati tutaogopa tukimbia ati kwa sababu tuko na makesi. Shauri yao, hiyo ni yao.
The two Kenyan cases at the ICC have been an emotive campaign issue, with the suspects claiming that the cases were being used as a plot to block them from contesting the presidency. George Kegoro, the executive director of the Kenyan chapter of the International Commission of Jurists, says the focus now shifts from the ICC to Kenyan institutions following the decision to slot the trials for commencement just after the election.
The pressure comes back home, entirely back home, and the pressure is removed from the political process and is now going to be placed squarely on independent institutions, whether the IEBC or the Judiciary.
So what exactly will be happening between now and April when the trials begin?
It's preparations for the trial, it's disclosure of the evidence.
And did the ICC make the ruling on the date of commencement of the trials informed by the date of Kenya's election?
No. The date is definitely got nothing to do with the convenience of Kenya's political processes. It's got very much to do with the convenience of the court, looked at from the point of view of the prosecutor's own needs to be ready for the trial, and but also the stated needs of the defense teams.
The hearing of the court case seeking interpretation on whether Hague suspects can hold public office or vie for elective position because of integrity concerns is expected to begin on 31st July this year. Experts say Kenyans could also hold the last card on the matter.
The IEBC has a choice to accept that person's candidature or to reject it. If it accepts the person's candidature, that acceptance can be challenged by a person. If it rejects that person's candidature, that rejection can be challenged most likely by the candidate.
What if any of these suspects wins a public office, president or deputy president? What happens?
Kenya would be in exactly the same situation that the Sudan is in at the moment, where its head of state is facing a case for under 2 warrants of arrest before the ICC.
He could face impeachment, that is being removed by Parliament and the Senate, as long as there are reasonable grounds to believe that he or she has committed a crime under national or international law.
They would be required to attend trial in person. Trial ordinarily happens on a day-to-day basis. It proceeds from day to day.
Observers say whether Kenyatta and Ruto vie or not has far-reaching implications on the Kibaki succession.
Tumesema kila mtu aingie kwa kiwanja. Sivyo?
The status of the two in the presidential race is believed to be crucial to the final political realignments that will draw the battle lines in the race to succeed President Mwai Kibaki. Alex Chamwada, Citizen Live at 9.